Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be your monthly February reading. We're going to do these by elements, but you will each have your own message time stamped in the comments. So Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, my air signs, this one's for you for February. So we're going to start with the sign of Gemini. All right, Geminis, let's see what we have going on. What are your central themes this month? We start with Sun and Scorpio 8, passion, a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. So there could be a lot of passion coming towards you in your future. There could be a love relationship that's full of passion and chemistry. Could also be something that's a bit of a mystery in your life. But I definitely feel like this is going to be an intense phase for you. So buckle up because it's going to be exciting. We have the moon in Virgo, 18, contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. So I feel like you're going to start to finally feel a lot better. Maybe you're taking better care of yourself. Maybe you're actually starting to feel more satisfied in certain parts of your life, especially with a lot of passion coming in this new phase. Let's see what soul lessons you need for the month. We have worry and patience. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, so don't waste the energy on it. If it's truly something that you don't have the power to change, then you have to put forth the energy someplace where it's better for you. So don't waste unnecessary energy this month on worry. I feel like you can actually change things for the better if you focus your energy on something else or if you come up with a different solution to the problem. And patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So it will require patience in order to overcome this worry. It looks like you can do this. I believe in you. All right, from your angels, what messages do we have? The guardian angel, blessings and abundance. So your guardian angel is always with you. They are there to help you through your struggles. You need to simply call on them in order for them to come intervene. You have free will in this life, so you are not able to have them just assist you just because. You have to ask them for what you need. Your angels want to help you, so it's not like you're inconveniencing them. That is their duty, is to help you, to assist you, to protect you, to guide you, and to keep you safe from harm. So if you're struggling through something, instead of worrying, ask your divine team, your angels, for some guidance and assistance where needed. They want to usher in some blessings and abundance for you this month. Are you open to that? Or are you blocking these blessings by worrying unnecessarily? Don't get me wrong, there's lots of things in the world that we worry about. I myself do worry quite a bit. So when you realize that you're doing those things, instead of wasting the energy on worrying, ask for what you need. And I promise you, things start to change much more quickly and much easier than if we waste the energy worrying. The Ascended Masters, what do they need you to know? We have Horus, the cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring, just as I was saying. So they're opening up some new pathways for you, whether it's through a cosmic gateway, whether it's through prayer, meditation, all of these things. Remember that your thoughts create things and they are magnetic to new opportunities. You want them to be positive, not negative. They say that you are what you believe, right? So believe the best possible outcome and you will start to see those things change in your 3D reality. Miraculous changes are occurring. And Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. And if you don't, you soon will. So be open to those new possibilities. Know that your soul is expanding. And in order for it to do that, it comes with growth. Not all of that is always pleasant, but sometimes it is necessary to get us to the next level. All right. What do we need to know for Geminis? What do Geminis need to know for the month of February? All right, we have the sun. So shift your perspective. You have a new opportunity coming for a lot of happiness. Could also lead to marriage and commitment. That's echoed with the Four of Wands. So I do feel like you're getting some stability in life. I feel like there's some major changes that are happening and that things need to change, right, in order for us to expand and to go to the next level. So be open to that change. I feel like that's going to help you to see things differently as well. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. So I do feel like there is the chance for you to actually go towards either a wish fulfillment or a solid, stable relationship this month. It will require teamwork to make the dream work. So you're going to need to work well with others and collaborate. It does look like this love opportunity comes out of left field. It may shock you or surprise you. I feel like for some of you, it's going to be a surprise engagement, things like that, that it takes you by surprise and you didn't see it coming. It's also an opportunity for you to release a heavy burden this month, something that you've carried for a long time. It isn't doing you any sort of favors, so instead of worrying about it, come up with a solution to drop that heavy load. And that in the interim of that, I feel like you do start to finally see some balance and some peace being restored into your life. I feel like part of that is self-love and self-care, that you need to pour into your own cup of love first before you can help others. So if you're not doing those things, that could be the key to unlocking some of these new potential outcomes. We do want to let go of backstabbing, betrayal, heartbreak, pain, and deception and leave those things behind us. And shifting your perspective is going to help you to actually do that. What is it that you need to shift your perspective on? Is it love? Is it betrayal? Is it new opportunities? Is it going towards your passions? Is it starting something new? You have a lot going on this month. So maybe you take a little break and you decide what's going to work best for you. We do have a new opportunity coming for our finances. I feel like this could be a fresh start. You could be traveling, relocating, moving, starting your own business, but it is a blessing in disguise for these changes to occur. I also feel like slow and steady wins the race, but you have to be brave in order to go towards these. There could also be an unexpected visitor showing up at your door. I also feel like this night is bringing this new blessing for this new job. So it could be great changes that are happening for you. And slow and steady wins the race. If you want to build an empire, it's going to take some time. Have some patience. But I do feel like this King of Pentacles is somebody who could be making you this offer for work or for love. It could be both. And I also feel like this person knows what they want. They're loyal, they're trustworthy, they're grounded. They have all their ducks in a row financially. And so now they're looking for somebody to share that with. You do have some options, you do have some decisions. So weigh them carefully and choose wisely this month. I feel like that's going to be the ticket for you. What else do we need to know for the Geminis this month? Yeah, lots of options. The Seven of Cups, both decks back to back. So choose wisely. Everything that glitters isn't gold. It's going to be a positive celebration, positive change, good news. And you are overcoming things like codependency, addictions, toxic cycles, relationships, things that leave you feeling stuck, trapped, or bound. You're working towards building a legacy. And I feel like you might also be a mentor to others. There might be some people that are like, how did you do that? Will you please show me, the magic that's needed in order to actually achieve these goals? It is time to let go of heartbreak, pain, sadness, and all of the destructive forces that I feel like are holding you back, because you have a beautiful blessing trying to come in. The diamond at the top of the card symbolizes things like engagement or marriage. So you are trying to achieve stability in that area, and you will be victorious if you keep working towards your goals. You may also potentially be in the spotlight for something. This is an achievement after a long fought battle. So some things are changing and the spotlight is being cast upon you. So people are starting to notice. This could be where you begin building your empire. I feel like the fruits of your labor pay off. This could also be an inheritance. It's generational wealth. I feel like you might be moving on up, so to speak, and this could definitely be like moving to greener pastures, moving to maybe a bigger house, a mansion, but it's generational wealth, so lots of blessings to follow you. And you are walking away from the old in order to get to the new. So be willing to leave those things behind. I feel like if there's nothing else that can be done about the situation, you've exhausted all efforts, then it's time to throw in the towel. You do have a decision that you need to weigh. It's about your future and travel plans. So start setting some goals and decide what it is that you want to go forward. And you will have to stand your ground. There could be some opposition. You may have to stick up for your beliefs or defend your belief system, But again, this new opportunity coming in for work is going to be quite lucrative. Again, you will have to make a decision whether you want to travel, relocate, but you're moving to greener pastures and you're moving towards peace, harmony, and resolution. So find the compromise. You may also have to be the leader that you needed, and you may have somebody in your corner that is helping you to achieve these goals. So follow your passions. There's definitely some positive news coming in. Be a little bit rebellious, but watch out for some sneaky snakes that might be trying to sabotage you. That's the only real hiccup that I see, other than that you need to shift your perspective, and the change is necessary to get you to this next level. So embrace the change. There's major changes, upheaval, rebuilding, avoiding a catastrophe, and revelations coming. Have a great month. We'll see you soon. Libras, let's see what we have for you this month. We start with Moon in Gemini, 15, indecision. Should I stay or should I go? Excuse me, you're contemplating a decision of which direction or what path you need to choose. Choose wisely, trust your intuition, and if something isn't right, then walk away from it. Sorry guys, I get hiccups when I do readings for you guys. So we have indecision. Why are we indecisive? You need to ask yourself, what are you on the fence about? Is it something in love? Is it something with work? What is it that you need to contemplate a new direction? And this indecision will start to become clear of what the decision actually is. Moon in Scorpio, 20, transformation, a change in your emotional life. Okay, so it's starting to make sense. It may be to do with love, it may have to do with work as well, but I feel like you need to really decide what you want for your future. And when you make a decision, then you're going to actually see what it is that needs to change in order to get there. Transformation can be scary, right? Change sometimes scares us because of the unknown. But truthfully, when we go through these changes, it's for a good reason. And a lot of times it's to get us to the next level of where we're supposed to be. Your soul lessons, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So don't look at it as a failure. Look at it as an opportunity to try new things. Change might be scary, but it will be worth your time. And service. I feel good when I can help others. So maybe an act of service, maybe you're helping others, maybe this setback or this failure is actually setting you up for success to help other people. So view it as such, view it as an opportunity. Message from your angels, inner child healing, ease and grace. So you may be working through some things causing the indecision that stem all the way back from your childhood. Know that you are protected, and if you do decide to dig up the old wounds to heal them, that it will be worth your time. So some inner childhood healing is necessary. And ease and grace. Give yourself that as well as others. You might need to ground or meditate as well this month. The Ascended Masters, what do we need to know? The Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal and see the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So this is the twin flame in this deck. So this is telling you that it needs to be balanced. They're going to mirror you. You're going to be very alike to this person, that there is a sacred vision, and that you need to choose to forgive in order to heal. This could also stem back to inner childhood healing. See the light in all and remember that love has no boundaries. So this is a big time to heal, it looks like. And Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So follow where you are being led. I feel like you're listening to your divine wisdom and guidance, and that something is trying to activate within you. So that light that is within all of us, we need to use that. It could be your act of service that came out as well, but your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So trust where it is leading you. All right, what do we need to know this month for Libra? Libras, what do we need to know? All right, start with the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like you are working towards building a life of luxury, and maybe that is something that scares you to like change jobs or to leave things behind, but I feel like it's going to be lucrative for you. You also have the King of Goblets or the King of Cups. So this tells me that you are working towards building an empire, but you also have to balance that with like love. You also have the should I stay or should I go card. So this may be leaving a job or leaving a relationship. I feel like this person could really help you if it's balanced. And if it's not balanced, that could be an obstacle for you. There's some big changes or big news that's coming in quickly. So you're going to have to make a decision on what you want to do. And for some of you, I feel like you're going towards your Empress or your forever person. You could also be creating something new, creating a family, creating a life. Nurture what you want to grow and show that softer side of yourself. It's going to be needed. We also have a job opportunity coming in, a blessing from the divine. It's going to facilitate healing for your finances, more than enough coming in so you won't have to struggle or worry as much. And good luck is on your side. So fortune is going to find you. I feel like this is really an opportunity that you don't want to pass up. So let go of any sort of negativity, any sort of deceit, deception. Definitely see that for what it is and let it go. You do have a wish fulfillment coming in. This could be like your divine counterpart. This could be your dream job, building your empire, but a wish fulfillment. But it comes after a decision. So should I stay or should I go? You have to decide. Take off the blindfold in any place in your life that you feel confused. See the facts for what they are in black and white and really decide what you want to do going forward. Is the path that you're on working for you? Is it going to work for you in the future? Is it something that you're unsure of and you're hesitating, and why? And really see things in black and white to decide. You may have to close yourself off, go into hermit mode temporarily, do some soul searching, some shadow work, and decide what it is that you want going forward, but it will be worth it. For some of you, you're going to decide you want commitment and marriage with your forever person. The Empress is here, so that leads me to believe that this is a divine counterpart, a soulmate, and somebody that you are destined and meant to be with. 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, so let's see what else we need to know about this month of February. February, you know, it's like Valentine's Day, all that good stuff. So maybe you're going to be planning or setting a date. Maybe there's some romance blooming here. Let's see what else we have going on. All right, so you need to be careful with your words. I feel like you need to be careful with an authority figure as well, that there might be some obstacles that you're facing, or somebody is very sharp-tongued. So be careful with that energy. You have the World out here that tells me you're completing old cycles. I feel like you will come to some sort of either agreement or decision about whatever this choice is you're trying to make, and that you're going to really transform things, that it's like night and day difference. I do feel like it's divinely guided for you to be on this path, so don't be so stubborn, but be courageous, and you will get to your 10 of Cups, finding the peace and harmony, especially within love. And that you may need to be a bold leader this month and kind of step out of your comfort zone. I also feel like you could be a little bit more passionate or a little bit more outspoken about things, and that maybe you're a little reserved, so you might need to show that a little bit more and kind of communicate how you feel this month. That might really help you to overcome this pattern of backstabbing and betrayal and pain, and that you will have a choice to make when it comes to love. Cupid's arrow has struck the lovers, so they really are trying to decide what their next move is. For some of you, I feel like it is going to lead to commitment going forward. What is our outcome for the Libras this month? All right, so happy endings. We love to see that. Celebrations, parties, good news definitely coming in. The Lovers again. I feel like this is leading to marriage. So we have the Lovers, the Three of Cups, and the Sun. This is your new beginning. This is your happily ever after if you want it, and I feel like it's positive news to celebrate, but you have to make that choice and take that leap of faith to get there, but it's an accomplishment that you've been working towards. So listen to your intuition. I feel like this is also your partnership. Your person could be very empathetic or very intuitive. And I feel like the writing is there in front of you to complete this cycle, to go towards your happily ever after, to really finally have this celebration and to start a new life with this person. And then you might need some time to rest. A lot of burnout could be possible, so take that time to rest and recover. This is the only decision that can be reached under the circumstances. So Judgment Day is upon you. A decision will be reached. This could also be karma coming in. It's improvements, forgiveness, a change of perspective, a rebirth, and like your final destiny here. So let's see what else we have. It could definitely be with somebody who is really meant to be in your life. We have the King and the Queen of Cups, both very nurturing, somebody who really is in tune with their feelings. They are like an ideal power couple here because they're both on the same page. He's devoted to this person, very wise, very generous, and loyal, and wears his heart on his sleeve. And she brings in the nurturing and the empathy, and they're both very in tune with each other. So, could be a match made in heaven for you guys. Hope it helps. Have a great month. Aquarius, my aqua sauce. Let's see what we have for you this month. All right, we start with Sun and Aries, one, a new beginning and a leap of faith. So be willing to take a leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone and try new things this month. It's going to lead to a new beginning. And belonging, Moon in Cancer, 16, a sensitive, introspective phase. Could also lead to some new developments in a love relationship or a place where you feel like you actually belong. What soul lessons do we have this month? Abundance and loneliness. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. So, yes, you can. Abundance is a state of mind, which means that you have to sometimes believe that you can have it before you will see it. That's the key to manifesting anything, is that you have to speak it into existence as if it's already in your 3D reality. And then you have to resonate with what does it feel like when you would actually have that. So let's say you won the lottery tomorrow. What would that feel like? How would you actually feel if you had to never worry about finances again, that you could have literally anything that you wanted? And that's how you start to manifest the abundance that you're looking for. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone, and you're not. If you look at this card closely, there's several beings on there. That's your spirit team coming through. So they are always there to help support you, lead you, or guide you, but you sometimes have to ask because we have free will. All right, from the angels, they need you to take a step back somewhere. So wherever this resonates for you, take a step back, hit the pause button, and allow the angels to work the issue out for you and listen deeply. So they're trying to get your attention. They might be giving you signs, symbols, synchronicity, dreams, inner downloads into your intuition. But however they are trying to get the message across, they will, but be open and listen to what it is that they have to say. From the Ascended Masters, we have Lady Portia and the Divine Director. All right, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So, whatever this lesson is for you, know that you need to take the lesson and grow from it. And that is all part of the divine order of your path and where you're supposed to be in life. The Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. So go towards the things that bring you happiness. There's some sort of major lesson that's unfolding and they're trying to get your attention, but it's like they need you to pause so that they can get your attention. If you're too busy, sometimes you miss the details, right? So if we slow things down and we actually pay attention to what our guidance is telling us, we start to see the bigger picture. So that might be your lesson. If things are very crazy in your life and a lot of busyness going on, take a moment to pause and see what your spirit team is trying to help you achieve. All right, what else do we have going on for Aquarius this month? So it looks like we have a new beginning, some abundance coming in, shifting out of loneliness, listening to our internal GPS, and leaving conflict and chaos behind. What else do we have? All right, so more money coming in. It looks like we have some opportunities for love coming in as well. What else is going on? All right. So we first need to leave conflict and chaos behind. We also have to let go of a stingy lack mentality in order to see the abundance that's trying to come in. There will be more money coming. I feel like part of you is trying to get really grounded and really balanced, or that you're working towards building a legacy or a life of luxury. And that part of that is having to let go of any sort of negativity that surrounds your blessings. So I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you to drop a heavy load or a heavy burden that you've carried a long time. For some of you, that could be in love. For others, it may be a new relationship that's deepening or growing and going to the next level. And you will have to make a decision on whether or not this goes forward or whether it's something that's toxic and you leave it behind. You are going to be commanding a lot more attention. So you might have a lot of eyes on you. There might be people paying you a lot more attention. You could be manifesting things. The Queen of Wands is a master manifester, so she really does bring in the things that she needs. And she commands a lot of attention. So, good or bad, she uses that to her advantage. There is a new potential love offer or opportunity coming in. This also could lead to engagement. For others of you, I feel like there is an ending and that gives way to a new beginning. So don't be opposed to the ending. It's going to help usher in a lot of happiness for you, a fresh start, some accomplishments, potentially marriage and children in your future. Again, marriage and children in your future with the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, where I feel like you haven't had that before, that will change, as well as the fruits of your labor paying off and financial wealth and abundance coming to you. I also think that you will overthink some of these things, especially where love or money is related. So try not to overthink it, get out of your own way, and sometimes you just have to see things differently in order to make that change. We do have a lot of pain and heartbreak that we're still working through and that we're healing. And part of that is going to take some hard work. Work could also be taking up a lot of your time. We have 8, 8 back to back. So that's a symbol of abundance. 8, 8 is definitely the number of abundance. It's also the infinity sign when it's turned on its side. So you are an infinite being of the universe. Know that you can achieve your goals. Some sort of communication could be about work, could be about love coming in. I feel like it comes in quickly and it helps to restore the balance. Again, I feel like somebody is getting married. We have the Justice card here. So you could be dealing with courts, contracts, legal issues, signing a marriage document, could be divorcing somebody and going towards somebody new. But whatever it is, it's going to help to restore the balance. Pour into your own cup first before you pour into another's. And we do have some creative breakthroughs, new beginnings, and definitely creating positive change. All right, so there is a new romantic offer coming in for you. I feel like this is also somebody who's had feelings for you for a while. Could also be kind of spiritual growth that's coming in for you. It's positive change and good news, helping to restore the balance where things have been completely overwhelming. You may be in sort of a financial mess or overextended, and I feel like that needs to change. So don't overthink it. See it for what it is so that you can really stop obsessing about it and that you can make positive change. Trust your intuition. I feel like you have people in your corner that want to help you through this. So be kind to them, and slow and steady wins the race. If you're willing to do the hard work, you will be successful. That's what I have for your week or your monthly messages of February. If something resonates and you like the content, feel free to like, comment, share, or subscribe, and we'll see you here soon.